My name's Heath Cates, and I'm the 2014 Model America Champion for MuscleMania. If I had to choose one word for fitness, it would be power. Fitness is not just power of the body, but it's power of the mind, power of the spirit. I was born in 1983 in Farmington, New Mexico. Graduated from Piedra Vista High School. Went on to Colorado to play collegiate baseball. From there, I went to Phoenix, lived there for 3 years. After that, I moved to Los Angeles and was in pursuit of an acting career for about 4 years. About 8 years ago, I came back home to Farmington and started a career in the oil field. That's what I've been doing for the past 7 years. Right now, I just made a huge transition in my life in pursuit of a business that I'm starting in fitness. The oil field was such a secure job for me. I have a 3-year-old daughter. You know, I have to take care of her, so this leap in my life is a huge change, but I'm so excited about it. I really am. I'm gonna put 100% into it, and failure's not an option. It's not an option. I'd say for the past 10 years, I went through a time of just failure after failure after failure. I was married for 5 years, and we have a beautiful, soon-to-be 4-year-old daughter, but we ended up getting divorced just last year, and once again I felt like a failure. I continued being a depressed person, but there's one moment that really hit me and made me feel like a failure. My daughter was sitting in a chair, we were watching a movie, and I look over to her and she's just sitting there sad. You know, just had the saddest look on her face. And I asked her what was wrong, and she couldn't tell me. She couldn't tell me why she was sad. And I just started crying because I knew why she was sad. And I hated myself for putting her in that position. And I felt like a huge failure. But it was that moment, it was that realization that woke my ass up. So it was that day, I made a vow to myself to get back into fitness, because for me, my whole life, fitness was what made me happy. It helped me spiritually, mentally. You know, I just felt better about myself when I was working out. So I hit the gym. I knew I had to better myself first before I could to live a healthy lifestyle for her. You know, I mean, that look in her eye, I swore to myself I would never see it again. I really want to show her that her dad can be great and fantastic. I recently just competed in Fitness America weekend in Las Vegas for MuscleMania. And it was the first competition that I ever competed in. I was actually convinced by friends at the gym to do a competition. Signing up for that competition, I didn't know it was a national event for MuscleMania in the country. International. You know, there are teams from Korea, Australia, I mean, just people all over the world. A lot of people tried to knock me down and say that the show was too big, that I should start out with a smaller show being my first competition, but you know what? I said, hey, I'm already signed up and I can't get my money back, so why not give it a shot, right? So I went to Las Vegas, November 20th. I was blown away by what I saw there. I was super intimidated, I really was, but you know, when I walked out on that stage for the first time, it just reiterated that feeling of just bliss, and that, you know, I knew that this was for me. And I came out on top. I ended up taking first place. I'm the 2014 Sports Model Champion for MuscleMania. The next show I'm going to be competing in is going to be MuscleMania's Fitness Universe in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Dedicate your life to fitness. Motivate your life through fitness. There's such a power in it. There's power physically, there's power mentally, there's power spiritually. My name's Heath Cates, and I'm the 2014 MuscleMania Model America Champion.